No, I did not, but I don't like.
Go leave your pom-poms. Go. I love them.
They're not baked on.
Go. Love on those instead of Bobby. He's mine. Maybe we should talk about what she's doing. If we work together, we can figure it out. I like it.
Like the Stitch Race. It's like Amazing Race. There's only one more time to play.
Bobby, I'm having the best night of our lives.
I can help you
Yes. Debbie told me.
For like a year
Debbie
now.
We all know
You gotta do it like it.
being inflated.
That's unfortunate. I thought we were
My mom to the head. Why would she do that? I don't know anything. I think she's not. I'm so yeah. You're my friend, so I'm not going to listen to you. Ready?
Thank you everyone in advance. Be happy to come here.
That's up to I'm just wondering how you all have to do but
I mean,
sorry,
pardon me. That's fine, you know, I'm all for that.
Okay, fine. That's all that I'm saying about it.
You know, if you need a king, you know, just putting that out. Sorry for your loss.
We are going to find out.
That's interesting.
Well, I mean,
Do you think so?
Oh no, Dolly, you lost your name tag.
I don't think I'm in second place. But you know what? Good for her for trying.
I heard that too.
I don't like you.
You're that guy that sits behind me in church.
I don't go to church for you.
That's you!
I would not let any of my players make such a mistake.
You just said you'd do anything. Yeah, I know, but can you trust me?
Good. How fun it goes.
How far would she go?
Well, like I said, I was working closely with the teachers. Sorry. We did pass.
I mean, she did start the rumor of you cheating on him.
Or and Dolly. Or yeah, I could tell you why I think it's Gabby.
See, the thing is, my money got ruined by my actual drinks. So here's for 10, $50.
I'm just gonna write plus 50.
Thanks. All right, minus 50.
Clerical, what do you think?
I think murder is a really nasty way to get back for someone for cheating on them.
But if you put the pieces together, she was jealous that he was so in love with her. She only wanted him for the prom or queen. We don't have prom queens at my school, so it's really hard for me to go. No, we have homecoming queens.
You didn't have no prom queen?
Yeah, we have homecoming kings and homecoming queen. They were weird.
This is good to know before somebody said there.
Sorry. I just jabbed you. Oh shit. I mean, fuck. I mean, goddamn. Dang it. It's just kidding.
Those are not math terms.
Cindy, you're so sensational.
What's up, Chris?
Hey.
Hey. You wanna come over here? I can enlighten you a little bit.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Enjoy. Don't you think that Dolly's night is so good with that?
Really? Maybe. But I don't know. Something's going on between her and Gabby.
I know, for sure. I kind of think it
Gabby was a little over the top.
I might not be the smartest, but I'm gonna make it to college.
Yay!
Okay. Did they have like a ball to chase or something?
There's a spot here and a spot there.
My non-theater friends are a little
I'm sorry, I can't do character for sure.
I don't know.
I just want to be here for the kids right now.
You know about beforehand though. Think you can do that?
I believe we can.
I think Kevin will be really sad with Bobby gone.
I think we can pull it out. We're two great players.
Yeah.
We did lose our superstar, but these things do happen.
You think Kevin's great this year? You can keep playing.
I think so. Right between.
Right.
Although I was very
It's a word we use at church, okay? Use it a lot.
in his past record.
Brent is suspicious.
Make sure you write down devil worship or poet theory.
Last year.
Yeah, like, alright. I mean, I wish I was the best.
You know who my father is.
Better than him.
Roy Pete.
And then he's Jebediah.
That's him.
Wagon tits.
You guessed it.
Should keep it off the top of my shoulder.
Good guy. That's a good guy.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard.
No pun intended. Because he plays baseball. Yeah, okay, got it.
You know, curveball strike two goes curve over the strike zone.
Did you know that? Curveball. You know what they are?
So like pitchers and catchers.
They're like half moves.
He's so British, I love it.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Crown means nothing. I need the title.
She only works, well, she jogs. So she works like 2 days a week.
Wow. I know you're gonna try to.
I know you killed
K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
I like it.
for that crown.
It was your one word. The only thing I got.
And I would have gotten it if you had fixed the election.
Impossible.
Don't act like you don't, you're obsessed with me.
There does not have to be a trade.
Doesn't matter. Anybody but me.
Did give you.
You did. You did. Good job.
Yes, well, I had to deny those funds because I did not see any improvement at that time from this Tanner. So of course, the grades have been improving. So we might have to find the funds now that things are improving, but we'll see. There may be some issues with teacher too, and her methods of teaching. How do you feel about that?
I'm not jealous now.
Oh, well, I literally have a bobby pin held into my ear.
That's amazing. Those are clips?
Yeah.
That's what's up. My mom doesn't have her ears pierced, so she needs more of those.
Yeah.
But they're heavy though to be clipped.
Yeah.
Was it me? Or was it? I think it was her.
Matt Star? How's Matt Star?
I know nothing. You told me you didn't know. You didn't think you knew.
I'm just throwing things out.
So, before me I have found the following articles placed in and around the crime scene. The first, as we said, was Exhibit A, the bottle of Durabolin. Durabolin.
There was no Google in 1987.
I was supposed to come forward.
Durabolin.
Rattle it.
Probably is closer to correct. Durabolin. That's Article 1. Exhibit A. Exhibit B is a grade book. Is anyone here holding the grade book? Thank you. This grade book was turned over by Teach Tanner, and it indicates that the victim had excellent grades. Good job, Bobby.
Way to go, man.
He was en route to become the valedictorian.
Yeah. But really.
Say you cheated on. Is anyone holding a scouting letter? Thank you. The scouting letter shows that at least one college scout was that is looking to recruit from the baseball program here at Mayhem High, and that they were seeking guidance from Coach Walters on the decision. Welcome to take a look at this. Who's holding prom ballots?
Shocked that he had that.
What is it?
Clerical Katie, thank you. After review of the ballots, we see that there may have been some indiscretion in the voting
Peter
for
Perez.
prom king and queen.
I knew it. I should have been queen.
Take that in. Exhibit E, who's holding a dance ticket? Exhibit E. The ticket was turned over by Dolly Dancer. It shows that the victim was originally planning on attending the dance with another date.
Ooh.
Be proud queen.
Exhibit F. Excuse me. Who's holding the bottle of prednisone? Anybody? Bottle of steroid?
Don't think so.
I have some at home. I had a pinched nerve.
Do you have it?
God bless you.
Exhibit F. Prednisone and a prescription. The prednisone and prescription were found discarded in a trash can on the premises. Welcome to take a look. Exhibit G is a letter. Is someone holding the letter?
A.
This is the last one. There we are. Our last piece of evidence. You're welcome to read it. Everything is up here for the purvey of everyone in the room. This letter is from Principal Simpson, denying funds to the math team. This letter was turned over from Allen Algebra.
Are those things on that exhibit too? Who gave them to you? For those of us that couldn't see, who
Yeah.
gave them to you?
Turned over.
Yes.
Okay.
All the information is on these pieces of paper.
Just checking.
Now, if you'd like, please take time to review the evidence. Shortly, I'll be handing out sheets in one which you can identify the guilty party. Please.
That's my crown. I got queen.
Back in me.
No.
She.
Too easy.
Oh please, she was in love with me. What now?
I have a reason.
What's that reason?
Can I catch my hair on fire like my...
It was upsetting, I'm not gonna lie.
We must find out who did this.
We know who did it.
Who did it?
Clerical Katie.
Clerical. Why
Yes.
Clerical
We
Katie?
know she's in your pocket. We don't need to talk about it.
In my pocket?
Yes.
I don't have anyone in my pocket. I'm only trying to get down to the truth of the matter. Really.
The truth of the matter is that you are running a corrupt school.
I came here to stop corruption.
No, you didn't.
Everything was obviously going on.
You are the person behind all this nonsense.
Me?
You.
I don't think so. I'm sorry, you're just incorrect.
I am not
But I will
incorrect.
gladly help you get down to the bottom of it, and I will gladly go talk to Clerical Katie myself.
Anyone need a pen?
Hey, make writing utensils if you're done too.
And it's precious!
Alright, now, if this is a
saw
family
that.
gathering, I'd say, Mom, take this and cut it. But I need to say it to someone
Don't
else.
you turn to me and say that!
Let me help you with the knife. I'm gonna go cut up the boats and everything and have some information. And we'll have some cake. The overdose of Durabolin, or prednisone. Since Durabolin is an anabolic steroid, it is not fatal, and thus could not be the cause of death. The murderer must have been trying to distract us to believe that Bobby Backer was using performance-enhancing drugs, when indeed, he was not. True, prednisone is also a steroid,
Chicken calves.
but it is
I
not.
told him too, baby.
But it is not an anabolic steroid and can be fatal when ingested in large doses. From this, we conclude that the cause of death is the ingestion of prednisone. I then turned to the remaining evidence to discover who had the motive and the means to murder. After deducing that the bottle of prednisone is the cause of death, I looked closer at Exhibit E, the ballots.
Ooh.
The ballots. From the ballots we see on Cindy Sensational's ballot, there is a distinct green stain. This green stain matches that of the prednisone fluid.
No.
Linking Cindy as a potential murderer. Further, you'll see the pen ink color.
This is more.
You'll see that the pen and ink color and the X's on the forged prescription match up with the ink color and the X's on Cindy's ballot.
Cindy.
In addition, it is noted on both the Mayhem Mix and the prom ballots that Cindy volunteers as a nurse's aide at a local hospital. As a nurse's aide, Cindy would have access to the medical supply room, which would store supplies such as...
I didn't know I was able to do that.
Yeah, well you were. You were able to get supplies such as prescription pads and steroids for medical use.
In the 80s.
I asked you about what you did outside of school. You did nothing. You know what script said.
Finally, if you recall the details of earlier tonight, Cindy and Kevin went to dinner together tonight with Bobby and Dolly.
Yes.
It is safe to assume it was at that point that Cindy was able to put the prednisone into Bobby's meal, giving it time to digest and to take effect. Poor Bobby. These final deductions indicate that the murderer is none other than Cindy Cincinnati.
Girlfriend Whitburn!
Once we deduce the facts, Cindy's motives become even more evident. Cindy wanted Bobby off the baseball team so that Kevin, her boyfriend, could be scouted for a baseball scholarship for the same school that he is attending in the fall.
I get it anyways.
From the looks of Exhibit B, the grade book, we can see that Kevin was not a candidate for academic scholarship.
Dummy. What?
I do not believe that it was Cindy's intent to kill Bobby, only to frame him for steroid use so that Bobby would be deemed ineligible to play baseball. Unfortunately, Cindy's antics went too far and resulted in death.
It's the drama time.
Cindy's going to be charged with unintentional homicide, and her chances at attending college in the fall are sure to be ruined. Good. So there were 4 of you that guessed correctly that it was indeed Cindy Sensational who had committed the murder. If you said that it was her, raise your hand. These smart people, right here, and Cindy guessed herself.
No fair.
That was accurate. So this is the part where you have somebody come and draw it that doesn't have a stake. So yeah,
I died.
come on
Just
out.
the person that's close.
No, I want the person sitting down across the room.
Yeah.
Sonny, raise your hand. This is Samuel's cute fedora too.
Yeah, it's cute.
He's too little for it.
I would say his head is not that big.
The winner is Sally's Spirit. Shabonne.
Check all the low entries. They all say so. Spirit. You really should pick somebody else though.
Alright, it's your birthday!
You win!
Give it to Sally! You win that piece of paper?
Hey, that was our coloring team.
Yeah, you know how expensive ink is?
Yeah.
Sally Spirit?
Yes! Fucking got an award!
I talked to no one.
Lucky guess!
Yes. I gave away my money.
To me.
Alright, so after tallying the votes, the winner for, let's do, the drama queen for the evening is Miss Debbie Taunt. Congratulations.
Thank you.
The Dress to Kill award for the best dressed this evening goes to Miss Gabby Backer, Carol Code. And the award for Mr. Moneybags coming in over $1,700, Dr. Talk.
I stole all your money when you weren't looking. Thank you very much.
Thank you guys so much for being a part of this. Happy birthday,